It's battle time in the Battle for the Old World tournament. In the second round, the quarterfinals between Lord Rexasaur and Legend of Total War.
It's time to fig it, and they've only got 3 minutes and 40 seconds to do it.
Oh god, mine is 3 minutes and 57 seconds.
Oh, well, mine's over very quickly then.
Also, we should note that the patch and Blood for the Blood God DLC have been released, and these battles were recorded before the patch, so there might be some inconsistencies. Like the battle might not completely unfold the way it's supposed to, because
it's almost definitely not going to work
properly,
because of the balancing changes. If they change the stats on anything, then it won't go the way that it did originally. So
yeah, but
we'll see what happens. Basically,
we know the results of the battle, so if something is different, then we can just say, well, that was different and someone else was supposed to win. But we'll get to that if it ever happens. But anyway, do you want to see these people fig it?
Not really.
Well, then you came to the wrong place.
Oh, damn it.
This is the battlefield.
Oh, I thought this was knitting club.
Anyway, you want to do the countdown?
Fine. 3, 2, 1, kill each other.
Wow.
Oh, he's running in. So yes, Legend of Total War is just running at Rex. He's got a huge line of Grave Guard, great weapons.
Oh god, those skeleton spearmen are...
And Skeleton Spearman, actually, yeah, just to mix it up a little bit. But he's got this cool attack group on the right, which is going to... I guess. Well, he's not going to wait for it right now.
Hold on, we didn't even go over the armies. Well,
oh, it doesn't even matter.
It's handgunners.
We know what they brought.
Actually,
wait a minute. Where's the greatsword? Oh, no,
there's 4 greatswords on the flank.
Thank God.
Halberdiers, greatswords, crossbowmen, witch hunter, gunners, handgunners, 1 demon of the big knights, halberds, and a cannon.
The line of halberdiers there probably not going to even come in very useful because it's going to get charged by the great weapons guys.
Indeed.
He might have been expecting a charge by the crypt horrors or something.
What is
the bats disabling the cannon. Very nice.
Indeed. Good call. Alright, we should also mention Lord Rexasaur is playing as the Empire.
Is he?
And the Empire.
Is he though?
This is like the most unprofessional episode so far. And Lord Rexasaur, and Legend of Total War is playing as the Vampire Count. So what did he bring? Fell bats, lots of great guard, great weapons.
Huge line of great
Crypt Horrors, Black Knights.
Cab on both sides, and this big attack coming round. Which has Crypt Horrors and the Cab, which just about to arrive.
We can definitely tell you that they didn't bring any Blood Knights because they weren't in the game yet.
They didn't. They didn't. Neither of them brought Blood Knights.
No.
Manfred slashing into that melee. Very nice.
Where is Manfred anyway?
He's fighting the Halberdiers. Probably not the best option, but it's just going to work out anyway.
There he is. Oh yeah.
He's badass.
He knows what he's doing. Balthasar Geld was brought, wasn't he? There's a witch hunter here. Where's Balthasar? Or Call? Is there a general?
Interesting, the Greatsword crew almost beat the bats. They basically defeated each other. They're about equal in strength.
Man, they're crumbling that. Where is the general? Is there a general in this particular fight?
There should be. There is a Geltster. He's fighting with some of the Greatsword great weapons. He's in there.
There he is.
He's in there
hey, there you go.
I assure you.
Buddy.
So it's basically a huge grind. I'm sure when Legends group comes in now, this is going to turn things. He successfully disabled all the missile units using his bats, which I think is probably the best thing to do with bats, because they're not really good for anything, but they just distract everything.
I feel
they
like
actually almost defeated a unit of handgunners on their own.
Well,
that was pretty good.
About halfway down, yeah. I think our battles are going to be different as well, yours and mine, because I've got the DLC. Oh no, you got the DLC. Never mind.
I've got the blood DLC.
Yeah. Because the thing is,
I don't think that comes with any balance changes.
It does actually, because the skeletons and zombies can keep fighting without heads, and even if they're dismembered.
Oh, really?
So that actually probably, unless it's
I don't know.
Unless it's changed so that they lose those things quicker, like on any hit.
Yeah, like half health that happens or something.
Yeah, maybe. But yeah,
I don't see any without their head. They're all just crumbling away. There's one with no arms. It's going strong. Anyway, 44 seconds left. Bounce bar in Legend's favor.
I got a minute left.
Every unit pretty much engaged.
I haven't really commentated over any of the battle, really.
It doesn't matter. He's just going to win on stats.
It doesn't matter.
I think Legend had the tactics. He stopped all of the Empire ranged units from doing anything, and sort of it just about worked up until his rear attack came in. So now he was able to get all the ranged stuff into melee, and that is mighty fine.
Mighty fine indeed.
So that is why the battle was so short. His regular infantry.
I know, but
just ended.
I had 30 seconds left on that. I think Rex. Oh, he told me. I think that he just conceded because it was not going very well. So yeah, there you go. That was the first battle. A bit clumsy on everyone's. Well, on our commentating, on just general the clumsiness all over the place. But Rex lost. Legend 1. Let's do the next battle.
Let's have a look at another one.
The second battle, this time we'll actually go over units beforehand, because that's important. Everyone,
Is it though?
I think this is everyone's favorite part of the video.
Obviously.
Anyway, so it's Chow's. Oh, someone commented in one of my videos that it's not pronounced Chaos.
It's not pronounced Chow's.
No, so thank you. We were not aware of this.
Messing that up all the time.
Yeah. It's not like we did it for a joke or anything. Anyway, and Rex playing as Chaos and Legend playing as Bretonia.
That does mean Rex can lose automatically.
Yeah, because for one, Legend is amazing at Bretonia, but most importantly, Chaos is the worst faction in the game. So, anyway, units. His front line consists of a ton of Chaos warriors of halberds. He's got some great, or Chaos warriors with great weapons at the back. Chaos marauders, Chaos marauders with great weapons at the back. 3 marauder horseman units, and he's got a Chaos giant. As well as, is it Archeon? It is Archeon on a horse.
You can tell he was very worried about the Bretonian cav advantage since he's just spammed.
Yeah, his entire front line is a pretty good unit.
He does not want to get charged. And on the Bretonian side, actually quite a lot of infantry, which I think the last time I saw Legend play as Bretonia, this is what he did as well. I think this was his favourite strategy, is to actually bring loads and loads of infantry. So he's totally spammed men-at-arms, polearms, got like 10 units of it there. And then he's got like, what's that, 7-ish units of bowmen, 6? So tons of peasant bowmen as well. And then quite limited on the cavalry, only 4 units. So he's got Grail Knights on the right, a Vanguard deployment of Pegasus Knights on the far right, and I'm guessing it's the same thing on the left-hand side. Here it is. Nice and symmetrical. And then he's got his General Rat sitting in the middle, just floating there. Not 100% sure why he's so far up, because he's missing out on buffing his troops. But
well, probably because he's going to do the same thing as before, where he just goes in there and starts picking units off, and he regenerates himself.
Yeah, that's right. And last time we saw that Legend's tactic is basically to use the peasant bowman and just absolutely rain arrows on everything while his trash units distract everything.
I don't know how useful this tactic is going to be against Chaos, because Chaos doesn't have anything easy to pick off. Like, there's no units that he can just go in there and take out real quick, like he did against the Dwarves, where he could just run them around the place.
The Chaos Marauders' great weapons will die, but there's only
one unit.
Only one of those, yes. And the rest, theoretically, are like soft countered by archers because they don't have shields, but because they have 100 armor, they also don't take any damage to archers. So
yeah, I think the only viable tactic here for Rex is just to charge in as fast as possible, try and get his men into melee with those units, and
yeah, because even though he's got the halberd troops, they'll still smash up those polearm troops.
Yeah.
Well, let's just see what happens, shall we?
There's also Paladin, by the way, you forgot about, but it doesn't matter.
Paladin, he's having a great time.
Yeah.
He's armored and shielded. That's the only information the game tells you. Ooh. Anyway, 3, 2, 1, fight each other. I'm guessing these are flank deployments from Legend. One of them's very, very close to where the Marauders have deployed, so it might get pulled into combat right away. Yes, it is.
Oh.
It's just going to charge right in against the Marauders. I'm guessing they can attack it while it's still in the sky. They can. It didn't do any damage. Now the Marauders in trouble.
They're getting absolutely destroyed.
Every time I see Marauders, I like them less. They're just such a bad unit. It's part of Chaos' suite of bad units.
It's like this is the reason why I never use like skirmish cav in like any of the previous games either. They just don't seem that good. Like, I feel like if they get caught by anything, they're dead. And sure, of course, they won't get caught very easily because that's why they're skirmish cavalry. But I don't know. I just don't feel like they do enough, because when they run out of ammo, it's essentially a really shitty like cavalry unit that can't do anything in melee.
They can't escape from Pegasus Knights. Pegasus Knights are faster than Horsemen, so as a skirmish unit, they can't skirmish. So that is a shame for them, and they've been absolutely obliterated. Pegasus Knights taking a bit of damage.
I think it'd probably be worth losing. I don't know. I was gonna say it'd probably be worth losing 2 Marauder Horsemen for 1 Pegasus Knights, but he's already got less units, so it probably wouldn't even be worth it. He's got like, I think 5 less units or something than Legend, so it's a pretty big deficit in numbers right there already. And he's already lost one of his units, which is being chased off. I think Legend's just keeping the chase going, because then that unit won't come back from broken and just actually rout off them.
His main army very slowly moving up.
Yeah, I'm surprised to not see. Oh, there you go. To see Rexasaur just charging in immediately, but he's moving now.
Yeah, he was waiting on the downhill, but he was probably microing the Marauders, I expect. Marauders are getting some shots off now, actually, on the Pegasi. Just kill one of them.
Now that they've got actual like shooting going on,
obviously the Pegasus aren't just bringing them down.
Yeah, I'm surprised. He charged in right away, but now he won't charge in. I feel like now would be the right time, but maybe he's got... It is Legend after all, he's probably got a better idea.
He knows what he's doing.
Yeah, he sure does.
I love the blood DLC has done the classic thing of just the second a unit touches a melee, it gets absolutely covered in blood to like head to toe.
Is that not how it works?
It's nice and OTT, which I guess makes sense for Warhammer because it's all about being a bit extreme. So it's a bit more forgivable here. But the Pegasus Knights unusually bloody. They're having a good time.
Are you saying that's not how it works? That you just exhume blood all over the place?
You punch someone in the face, and then you are suddenly completely drenched in their blood. It's just how it happens.
Drenched in blood. And the Grill Knights got charged by the Marauder Horsemen. Interesting tactic right there.
Yeah.
The halberds are being pulled back.
Do nothing. Oh, Leon Carr just dodging that fireball there.
That was sick. He overcharged that as well because it was 2 fireballs.
Is he going to rear attack these infantry?
Yeah, he's going.
Is he? He's definitely tempted. Probably should. So yes, there's halberds going to fight the Grail Knights. But
yeah, there you go.
Are they going to get owned up?
Get out of there. I think he knows Leonkar regenerates health over time, so those Grill Knights just fuck those guys up anyway. They were completely surrounded. They didn't give a shit.
Destroyed. So Grill Knights trying to escape from the halberd battle, or they're just going to hack their way through anyway.
The other Pegasus Knights might be coming in as well. It looks like they're going away from the fight actually.
Hovering. I think he's just being annoying at the back, basically making Rex.
Yeah, that's what he
did
last time. He's just picking off units and making. Oh, there's another fireball coming in. Lots of fireballs. It's coming in very fucking slowly. I'm not sure how this thing is even staying up.
It's
going for it's for the Pegasus Knights, I guess.
Oh, it's over there.
It's dodged straight
just about
through.
missed.
Oh my god,
just about missed.
That's such a slow-moving projectile. It's weird. The Marauder Horseman got caught immediately again before actually getting out of there.
I have immediately owned.
And the Grail Knights getting another charge on one of the other Marauder Horsemen. Looks like all the Marauder Horsemen are essentially dead here now. So
basically taking them all now in this little micro battle at the back. Grail Knight's going to dodge the halberds as well. Have the Peasant Bowmen moved up to range yet? Not all, just about now. The Peasant Bowmen are about to start their rampage. The halberdiers are just going to rush forwards. So it's time to see if this does anything. Oh, it's actually just loads of damage.
I wonder if Chaos could win. Yeah, if they get healthy enough towards that line, if they would actually be able to win that fight. But even then, the cavalry is still all alive at the back there. So there's going to be plenty of charging in the rear of
the Peasant Bowmen. Do they have massive armor-piercing damage or something? What is going on here? Because they're absolutely owning those halberdiers up. Or is it just more of the Chaos magical terribleness?
Like they have a trait called terrible against
disgusting.
Oh my god, you're right about the blood. This is ridiculous. They got like outside their armor, like they're.
It's like you get hit by an arrow and suddenly I don't know what happened. Like, did you get hit in the neck and then you rubbed it all over yourself? They've done it again. Another classic blood DLC. The Giant's in trouble. He's getting arrowed to death and more ridiculous blood effects.
Oh my word.
Every time an arrow hits him, it's like an explosion.
Let's see if he picks someone up and eats them. Oh, here we go. Is he? Yeah, he's picked someone up.
Eat him.
Oh, look at that.
Tasty.
Goodbye, head. Oh, there's his head. Oh my god. There it is, right there.
This is too extreme.
I found his head.
Not safe for work.
Oh my god, so that's disgusting, actually.
So we've got a massive grind in the center. Can't really tell what's going on as usual. But in theory, Bretonnia at a disadvantage with most of their infantry. That Giant's going down.
There's already so much damage done. Yeah, he's about to go there.
It's a very nice use of the archers, just slowly killing.
Oh my god.
Peasant Bowmen, why are they so good?
It's 1-1.
Crossbowmen. I thought they were meant to be terrible.
They're actually, these archers, they're the same, I think, as crossbowmen. They have like 21 damage, don't they? Oh, wrong buttons. They have 22. Damage. Yeah, they have more damage than crossbowmen, and
they have more range.
Nope, same range. There's 1 damage better than crossbowmen and corralers, except they have a lot less armor and morale. Leadership, I should say.
It's not morale.
God, when you press like K, when you turn on cinematic mode, there's just only blood on like those chaos units. Like,
they love
all their cloaks are completely bloodied red. I think they may have been red to begin with, not even more red.
It's getting worse and worse.
It's ridiculous. I should actually have a look at the actual battle. To be fair,
there's a battle.
Battle?
I haven't seen any of it.
What is that?
Paladin is tanking 3 units of chaos at once. He knows how to do it. He's doing surprisingly well. More Bretonian magic.
He's armored and shielded, so...
He's got a shield. He's being hacked from all sides by guys twice his size with huge axes, but...
He doesn't give a shit. Oh my god.
Oh, well, hang on.
Grill Knights coming in to help him out.
Knight's interrupting that, and that's actually broken the unit. Very nice.
3 of the Grill Knights are like way behind. It's like, oh, we're here, boys.
So here we go. Last minute of the battle. The balance bar shifting in Bretonia's favor as the Chaos Trash just dies. I think the archers are making a huge difference here. I think all of these archer units have got a decent number of kills, just raining.
Especially now, like right in that center fight right there, they're all like their backs are exposed towards the archers.
Back, yeah, delightful. I love it. I love it. This is excellent peasantage.
I think that's
Kerr still, but basically all his health, just absolutely.
Yeah, he just gets it all back. It's crazy.
He loves it.
I think that Legends really found something here with Bretonnia, and no one's really caught onto it yet.
The secret.
I'm sure people have caught up onto it, but we haven't seen it in the tournament much yet anyway, I should say. But yeah, you just destroy with Bretonnia.
So I guess other people who bring Bretonnia tend to bring loads of Pegasus Knights, or like loads of just regular horsemen.
I think this is the thing, is that people will then, like in this case, Rexasaur did bring a ton of anti-cavalry, because you'd expect that a Bretonian player would bring a ton of cavalry.
Yeah,
but
that's true.
That's the thing. You then you don't bring the ridiculous amount of cavalry, so that the other player has got units that are technically worse than they could have been, and more expensive for that matter, because the halberdier units are more expensive than the regular units.
Yeah, so if he had spammed regular Chaos Warriors, that probably would have been a lot better right there.
Yeah.
Most of his halberdiers just fought against the regular infantry.
Exactly, yeah.
And got hit by arrows. In both cases, they'd be better. It's regular troops.
Their shields would have made a massive difference.
So it was a close defeat.
Indeed, that was the second battle.
So he has officially won the match.
And the tournament, of course. And they have played a third battle for our entertainment, so we'll be having a look at that as well.
Alright, let's see what happens in there.
Alright, third battle. It's the same players, as you would expect.
I absolutely love the Vanguard Shaman deployment from Rexasaur.
I was looking at him as well.
No mercy from this deployment. That's extreme.
I wonder if he's hidden because he's just behind the hill.
Yes, he's out of line of sight, so Legend isn't going to know that he's there. So he's going to pop up on the hill and spam something and then get killed. That's going to be the plan there, I think.
So army composition-wise, we've got on Rexasaur's side a whole bunch of Savage Orc Biggins. He's got one unit of Gobos, probably budgetary reasons. He's got Azak on his flying man. I always forget the flying man's name. It's something now.
Dragon Thing.
Dragon Thing. I think that might just be it. He's got 6 units of Orc Boarboy Biggins, and he's got 2 units of Doomdiver Catapults. And, of course, the Vanguard Deployment Shaman. Should be
obviously going to be his trump card.
Yes.
This is another very short battle. Uh-oh.
Jeez.
It's happening. So yes, on Legend's side, he's brought not quite the usual Empire army we see. No. He's taken the Great Sword spam and has actually replaced it with regular sword spam. So he's just got loads and loads of the generic sword unit and only 2 Great Swords. Where are those Great Swords?
In the center, there's one of them. Both of them are in the center.
Oh yeah, there they are. So yeah, slightly different to the usual strategy. Indeed. I guess it allows him to have more units. Maybe he was expecting a lot of spam from orcs and just wanted more units so that he could catch everything, etc. And of course he has spammed Demigryph Knights, which is the optimal Empire strategy. You shouldn't have actually brought any other units.
No, I don't know why you brought anything else.
That was a big mistake. So he's banking on the fact that his infantry might do something. Unlikely, but we'll see.
And 4 crossbowmen, who cares about those?
And crossbows, but, you know, I don't care about crossbows.
Instead of Deathclaw, he's brought Pegasus Call Franz, which is always
interesting. Smaller flying Franz, though.
It's fine. It looks so funny, like a really awesome lord on this, like, majestic, like, Pegasus creature. I don't know. It just looks funny to me.
Well, he could use that to go and take out that shaman very quickly if the shaman exposes himself.
Him.
Let's see if he does. 3, 2, 1, fight.
Fight each other.
Let's have a look at the shaman. Is he going to go right in? Is he going to make a sudden attack?
Like, there's the vampire lord has that, so he's going around the back. He's got that spell called Wind of Death, and if you use that on the side of a formation, it does a ridiculous amount of damage.
But, yeah, because it pushed them all over.
Exactly, and it's just such ridiculous damage. But with a shaman, I don't know what spells he has that have a similar effect. Maybe he just put him there because just for no reason. He doesn't have it on mount though, so
probably just for the lols. Are these 2 units of Demigryph Knight Talbots going to be able to tank the 6 units of Boarboys?
I reckon
they almost definitely can,
yeah.
But I'm interested to see it nonetheless.
He's not going for it. I reckon they could as well.
He's being a little bit more conservative here. I think he could just charge through them all and just take them all at once. I think he should be less conservative here.
It is Legend after all.
He is outflanking.
No anti-cav besides the Demigryph Knight, so he's actually going for it. He knows that he can do it.
He's going to do it. He's going to do it. It's going to work. He's fine now. Alright, kill them all.
Those guys actually, I think they have anti-cav as well, though, to be fair. Yeah,
they have armor-piercing damage, yes, and extra damage against large. So that should be pretty good against
they're destroying the Demigryphs. Oh my god.
And they got a rear attack. They've surrounded them. This is going well, actually.
Holy shit. One of
Crossbows
the
are
Gobbo
helping
units,
out.
the Goblins got completely demolished by the Demigryphs down the other side.
Orcs still lacking any anti-cavalry units. So poor Gobbo is going right down.
Doom Divers being
destroy the
attacked as
Doom
well.
Divers.
Yep.
And then he's going to have an absolutely excellent rear charge with the Demigryphs on everything. If his swordsmen can hold, they are inferior to the infantry that Rex brought.
Ridiculous amount of blood is so silly.
And still doing that. Explosions of blood. Looks like the Demigryphs against the Boar Boys are just about coming through because of that archer support. The arrows raining down. Everything's
God, there's a
routing
lot
now.
of dead boars right here. Holy hell.
He's getting away with it. He's lost pretty much all the Demigryphs, but he's getting away with it. Oh, there we go. It's actually got probably about half a unit left in total. He can now make a nice rear attack.
Just routed. What in the world?
Shane routed the Boar Boys.
That is a very short battle, so I guess it makes sense. Alright, the Doom Divers both gone now, so we could probably expect it.
Yeah, big
nice
rear attacks
charge.
now possible from the Halberdiers. Not Halberdiers.
Especially with the blood now, it does look really cool having those charges in the back now, I imagine.
Gonna get some big explosions. Looks like Fran's having some trouble. He's trying to take Azag, but they sort of damaged each other equally, and they're gonna give up on that.
Yeah, I guess the Mount is doing Azag a pretty decent favor right there. Here comes the charge in the back of that Savage Orc Brigand unit.
That unit's going to absolutely disappear. Ow, ow,
blood
ow.
For the blood god.
She only lost 4 men. It looked a lot more devastating than that.
It's the health damage and the disruption that's really
classic health mechanics confusing me. But yes, now they're going to get owned up.
Oh,
they are
lots
broken.
of Savage Orc
Still
Brigands
only
in the
lost
charging the
7
rear though.
men.
3 units, I don't know where they came from, but I guess they chased off the right side and now they're coming in. Oh, Azag's being taken down though, he's almost dead. He's trying to flee.
Oh yeah, he's stuck with the Demigryphs, who probably have an attack bonus against him because he's on a mount. Yep, he's gone.
There he goes. At least he didn't fall very far.
Orcs are just broken through as well, and now all those units that broke through just routed. It's not going to happen.
It's almost... Oh my god, I've got 50 seconds left. What is this?
Close victory. Yeah, that's 34 seconds left. I'm pretty sure this is the patch thing is messing it up. Like the balancing is slightly different, so like that fight was shorter or longer in reality.
Yeah, I was going to say 50 seconds. That's a lot. Like sometimes we have a few seconds left on the clock, but... Anyway... Well, that confirms it then.
If there was time left on the clock, I guess that means the fight was actually longer in reality.
Yeah.
So they balanced it to make it even more fast.
Which
Thank
means
God.
the Empire even more overpowered now.
Yeah, something's more overpowered than it was before. Is it great swords? Is it you great swords? No, it's probably Demigryphs. They probably just buffed up the Demigryphs because they were...
They actually have buffed the Demigryph damage, but they reduced some other things. I can't remember exactly what it was, but yeah, they buffed the damage, but they reduced speed and something else, I believe. Doesn't really matter. Anyway, so that's Legends through to the next round. We have no idea who's up against yet. It's one of 2 players who I also don't know who they are, so that doesn't matter.
Excellent. Well,
yeah, professionalism. So, we'll see you all soon for more battles. Until then, have a good day and goodbye.
See you then.